Welcome everybody, Simon Harris here, and I know I'm 1 minute early, but that's all good. Just want to let me know in the chat box before we start if everyone can hear me loud and clear and can see my screen, a picture of myself in front of a boat at my offices. Just let me know if everyone can see it all right. Everyone's good to go. I want to thank everyone. I'm going to give some shout outs out in a second. So if you are here, what I do is I actually work the best when people are really interactive. Okay, so when you're really interactive and you're in the chat box, that's when you're going to get the best out of me, and I know that's when I'm going to get the best out of you guys, right? Yes, Keith Lynch, 100% turned down the volume. I'm sorry, I'm a loud guy. I'm very energetic. Yes, it is 2 minutes past midnight here on Friday. I know most of you are probably still in Thursday, but that's the beauty of the internet, that we're all able to do this, okay? So I know there's a few people out there that are having some sound issues, so I won't start a second. I know I'll start in a minute. I start giving some shout outs. So if everyone, right, if everyone can let me know their name and where they're from in the chat box, and start giving a few people some shout outs. We're getting pretty busy in here. I'm literally about to pretty much pack out a second. Actually, I know GoToWebinar allows 1,000 people, but I only let 500 people in because it really gets a bit glitchy after about 500. Okay, so you have some shout outs. So we got Jim from Southeast in the UK, Heidi in Spain, Rodney from from New York City, Mike from Michigan. Oh my God, we've got loads of people here. We got Glenn Merrick from Australia. Hey Glenn. I got Stephen from London, Charles Inglis from Edinburgh. We've got so many people here. We got Simon Nee. I'm not too sure where Nee's from. We've got Alexandra. We've got Emma. We've got Bill. Bill from San Francisco. Great to see you here, Bill. We've got Mark, all from up in Toronto. A couple of people from Vision from Ohio. Oh, great. Like, guys, just keep adding your names in. We'll get it going, and we'll keep moving forward with that. I'm super pumped. James from Sydney. Thank you. Good morning. I know that's why I live about things that I haven't been to bed yet, and James is actually one sleep ahead of me right now, which I'm jealous about. No, I'm alright. I'm good. I'm really super pumped to be here. Really, guys, you could join me. I really want to congratulate everyone for picking up VPS. Really, really appreciate you picking up the product. There's a few things I want to ask before we move on. How many of you here are open-minded and ready to learn tonight? That's the truth of it. How many of you right here, right now, ready to learn, ready to move forward, ready to pay attention, ready to take notes, right now to really, get moving forward with your business and push forward, all right? So let me know in the chat box. I want to know if you're ready. I want to see this chat box literally go on fire. I want to let it spree up. I want it to go crazy inside of it. You know what I mean? I want a good photo for my Snapchat. That's really what I want to see. I want to see everyone going nuts in there for my social media accounts, because that's what it's about. Really looking forward to, watching, and teaching you guys a load of stuff and how I build my business around everything that's going on, okay? So I'm glad everyone's here to learn. So let's get started, right? Let's get started right now. Let's move forward and let's just get going, okay? So as you know, this webinar is about how I'm able to drive over 100 subscribers a day, which actually generate me sales on complete autopilot, right? I'm going to be able to show you, I'm going to show you exactly how to build these funnels up, okay? I'm going to be able to show you how to build these funnels up in literally 10 minutes flat. It's what I call mini businesses, okay? But before we start that, I want to ask a few requests, okay? I want you to minimize distractions and stay till the very end, okay? Because a lot of you probably believe this with me and agree with me that you're probably missing a lot of parts to your business. But if you only stay for a little bit, you're going to miss key parts of the business, and then you're going to believe that all the information I give you doesn't work, all right? Because all the information does work when you put it all together. So I'm going to be sharing it all, but I want you all to stay to the end, and I want you to minimize distractions. So what that means is turn your phones upside down, lock the kids out, feed the dog, right? Make sure the bins are out. Make sure you put the garbage outside. Get everything done, because for the next hour to 90 minutes, I'm going to literally show you everything that generates me income on complete autopilot. And I'll be honest, when I say autopilot, I do mean it. Yes, I work. Yes, I do work because I love to work. But if you don't love to work, you just want to set these up and sit back and just move forward and just take a good amount of income level every single day, then this is perfectly from you, all right? Okay, so this is really, really important. So first of all, what I'm about to show you is an amazing process. It's absolutely powerful. It's huge. So I don't want anyone here using it for evil, okay? And I mean that, I know it sounds like a joke, but it's not. I don't want you guys using it at all for anything bad, okay? Nothing bad, right? All earnings results are not typical, okay? I'm just going to say that. Everyone knows that. That's a disclaimer. My lawyer tells me I have to say it, so I'm saying it, okay? We have a very cool free gift for you at the end. And that's why I want you to stay, because you can get the free gift. If you don't, I can't give you the free gift, right? Right? That's fair. That's fair, right? So I want you to stay until the very end, okay? So, a little bit more about what my lawyer wants me to say as well. You're not going to start making $20,000 tomorrow, okay? I'm going to be straight with you. I'm a straight talker. Been in the industry quite a while. Just laying it out there. And you're not going to start making $20,000 tomorrow unless you already make $20,000 a day now, okay? Then chances are you're going to make it tomorrow. But this isn't a quick rich scheme. This isn't a get quick rich scheme. This is a solid foundation. We're going to be building your business tonight on solid foundations, not quicksand and not some, quick things that Google can shut down in 2 minutes or Facebook can ban you. This is a serious business that you can make very, very quickly, but it's going to be built on a solid foundation. Okay, so what my goal is, okay? So my goal is to become a millionaire by 30. That means I'm 26 right now. Okay, I'm 26 right now. Hope you guys accept that I'm 26. I want to make a million. So I've actually generated $1 million and actually made 786,000 sitting in the bank. Okay, that's how much I had. That's basically not far off, and that's me just telling you straight up. That's the thing. So I'm not a millionaire yet. Okay, I've generated well over millions of dollars, but so has a lot of people and a lot of fake heads like that. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to make, and when I say make, I mean actually putting in the bank every day $684 a day to make another million, right? So what I've started doing, what I've been doing for the last 2 years, I've started creating systems and funnels to achieve this, okay? My goal for this training, and I want to believe you guys, I've got a few questions, so I want you guys to make sure you're ready right now on the chat box, okay? So I want to see the chat box alive. I want to see you answering, being in and out with this, because I want really good energy from you guys, okay? How many of you here have a business already? How many of you have a brick and mortar business or a solo ad business or whatever, any business, or you already do online markets? How many people in the chat box, let me know with a Y or a yes or a hell yeah. If you have a business, it doesn't matter if you've made $1, if you made $2, so we've got Derek, Crystal, Clint, Derek is in big. It's going off. In the planning stages, that's perfect. Anyone, if you, and if you haven't got a business, don't worry, 2 seconds, starting, perfect. So I'm guessing everyone here. So how many of you don't have a business yet? Let me know in the chat box. That's cool. Let me know starting now. Where's my startup family at? Where's my startups too? Let me know in the chat box. There's nothing wrong if you're just starting out. If you just joined us today to get started, put a 1 in the chat box right now if you don't have a business yet. If you don't have a business yet, or you're looking to start a business in a different area, let me know in the chat box starting. That's great. There's my startup family. Cool. There they are. You've got so much to look forward to. I can't wait. I'm really excited for everyone in here, okay? Because I'm going to help grow your business. And if you haven't got a business, I'm going to literally help you start your business in the quickest possible way, okay? How many of you right now have funnels set up, okay? How many of you have funnels set up? When I say funnels, I'm asking the question, and maybe a bit soon, or maybe a bit soon. Maybe I've got it in a little bit soon. How many of you are asking yourself right now, what is a funnel? Let me know. Put the ones in the chat box if you're like, have you heard the word funnel? Look, this is a, when you answer in the chat box, only myself and Josh, just so you know, I forgot to give Josh a shout. Josh is going to be in the chat box answering questions if I miss any, okay? So let me know. So the only people who can see your answers is myself and Josh, okay? So let me know in the chat box if you don't know what a funnel is and you're like, remember, okay? Please remember. I just want a quick story that when I started out, I didn't even know what a domain was. Someone said, hey, have you got your domain? And I literally blanked, okay? I blanked. This is like 4.5 years ago. I'm 26. But yeah, I've asked the most newbie questions in the world. Okay, you have to start somewhere. So how many of you here don't know what a funnel is? Because then I'm going to spend just literally a couple of minutes building it up. Actually, it's a funny story about that. I actually attended an IT event for a company I was working for, and they were talking about SLLs and thing. And someone said, "Hey," I said, "What's that?" And they went, "Oh, it's the HTTPS at the start of your domain." And I said, "Hey man, like, what's a domain?" And literally had basically the whole row laughing at me, being like, I felt about as small as a 1 cent coin. But to be fair, they were great. They explained it to me, and my knowledge has grown from being surrounded it. Okay, so there's no shame in not knowing an answer. Doesn't matter how stupid you think it is or thing. There's no stupid questions here, especially around me. There's no stupid questions. So how many of you right there want to know what a funnel is right now? So I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, so what a funnel is, basically a funnel is a bit more than a website. Okay, so most of you probably remember, most of you know, like, everyone doesn't matter what business you had, or even if you were just stand on social media, people were like, you gotta get a website. Like, even if you were just like jamming with your friends in the garage on a Sunday, people were like, you gotta have a website. Like, if you're serious about anything, you've got to have a website. Well, funnels are becoming the new websites, basically. So if you haven't got a funnel set up, you're missing out. You're not cashing in on things. Funnels are basically web pages built in a certain format and in a certain way to help you generate more sales, more customers, and better relationships. Okay. So we're going to be going through funnels. We're going to help you set one up today. We're going to help you we're going to even let you, show you how to dismantle the best-selling funnels in the industry. And not just this industry. I'm talking health. I'm talking financial. I'm talking even offline, even real businesses. If you hear me say real businesses, I mean offline. Okay. So let me start off. Let me show you guys what my first point one website looked at. Okay, so when I say point one, this means this was my second. I'm too embarrassed. I believe it or not, I don't have the photo of my first actual web page that I ever built. Okay, guys, I don't actually have it. I think I scrapped it. So basically, not many people know the story that when I first started out in business, I actually run nightclubs. I was actually a big promoter in Cardiff. I don't know if anyone knows what Cardiff is. It's just about 2.5, 3 hours from London. And I run the city. I had all the biggest nights. I knew how to market club nights. And I used Facebook ads. When Facebook ads were new, like 3-4 years ago, I literally was like at the breach of it. So I was using Facebook ads, Facebook groups, like getting these groups going, pumping them out, building a huge audience using Facebook ads. And then one night, I wasn't old, but I felt old. We were running a student night. I was 23 at the time, and I thought to myself, I don't understand that. I don't want to be here at the age of 40. I looked at my business plan and I said, Adam, I said, I don't want to be standing on a club night door when I'm 40 years old. Like, I've got to do something else. I've got to do something else, man. I can't do it. So I started searching, like most people on Google, how to make money using the internet or Facebook ads. And, I found a little course I paid, I think it was like $17 for, said, build a squeeze page, gather email addresses. Okay. So I listened, I took action. And what I did, I actually put like a guide together, free Facebook advertising guide, 10 little known strategies you can use today to dominate Facebook advertising and start converting its traffic. Okay. I built the first web page. It was so bad. I spent $100 on Facebook ads and got 2 people to opt in. Okay. That's right. And I was trying to sell Facebook ads. I knew how to do it for the club. I had all the proof. Okay. So this guide's still out there now. It's got all the proof from me actually building pages and groups and everything using Facebook ads. But when we come down to what I realized that the page was but ugly, okay? So what happened is I ran a load of Facebook ads with this page. It converted really well. So this is my first 1.1, not 1.0, 1.1 web page. It's not, it's not number 2 because it's still about the same thing, and I'm sticking to that story. Okay, I'm sticking to that story that it's not totally different. It's just got a taxi in it rather than a white background. Okay, and then it generated, and I was paying something like $11 an opt-in. I got it right down. This was like at the start of Facebook ads when it was so easy to do. Okay, but I couldn't monetize it. Like, how many people have got that issue? Let me know in the chat box right now. Like, how many of you get that issue right now in the chat box? Like, let me know in the chat box if you can see my screen, first of all, because I'm having a lot of people say they can't see my screen. Can everyone see, like, my first web page and the taxi and all that? Just let me know. Like, Todd Bradley's been speaking a lot. Todd, can you see my screen? Everyone, yeah, cool. So, who's getting the issue right now that they're that they either like getting some results but not really monetizing it to the standard that they want? Yeah, like, let me know. Like, and how many people have got squeeze page up? So if you've got a squeeze page up, put 1 in the chat box. If you've got some squeeze pages, let me know right now. If you've got a squeeze page up, put 1 in the chat box. I want to see 1. If you haven't, do not worry. Do not worry, because I'm going to show you how to build them up in about 30 seconds flat shortly. Cool. Loads of ones going in here. Awesome, okay? So, that's fine. Okay, so this is my very first web page. So I didn't know how to monetize it. Okay, so I had this list of people, tried selling them stuff, bad marketing. I think we've all been there. So, like, I needed to up my game. I had to up my game. Hey, Ron, thanks for making it. Los Angeles traffic is crazy. I know. I was there in last year, and I hired a car. I will be hiring a helicopter next time round. I don't care, even if I have to remortgage my house. Traffic is crazy. Okay, so back to this screenshot. So we had our first webpage. So it was crazy, man. It really, really struck me, and it was going nuts. And I was sort of in these marketing circles, okay, and then it sort of hit me. I had a sort of massive epiphany. I was like, I seen this guy who was like, hey man, I just made $28,000 for my first launch. Like, and I was like, wow, what the, like, blown away. 28K. This was like, I was like, wow, man. He was like, yeah, my first goal. Like, I made it. I was like, wow. And I was like, that is crazy. And Charles, if you can't see my screen, just log out and log back in this space. You won't get locked out. I'll make sure you get let back in, right, dude? So that's what is going on. And then what it was, like, then I just broke it down. I hit epiphany. I seen, like, he was running traffic to the squeeze page and then having a sales page and an offer, like, straight away. Okay, so, like, they'd opt in. Instead of getting sent to, like, the thank you page was a sales page. Okay, and then he'd follow up in the emails all about the sales page to generate sales. Like, and it was all, the sales page was relevant offer. So even though he had 2 pages online, this was still a funnel, okay? And obviously at the time I didn't know what they called. So what I did, I found an offer. It was like some PLR software I was able to sell around Facebook groups, building up Facebook groups without having to spend too much money on Facebook ads. And what I did is I just drove traffic straight to here, okay? That's what I did. Like, can you see my screen? Like, I just built the sales page straight away. And, like, how many people seen the email later on, like, told you about how I built the sales page. It took me days to, like, make this sales page. It took me 4 days to build this sales page up. And that's without writing copy. That was literally just to create it as a designer, okay? And it really, really, really struggled. And this actually generated me just shy of $10,000, okay? I run traffic. This is an offer. Just started pounding it. And, like, I was converting really well, okay? So, let me just think back. So this first page literally made me, like, $4,500. And then I added an upsell that they could use it for more Facebook groups than just one. And I ended up making, in literally 1 month, just shy of $10,000. And I'd broken through all because I had a funnel, okay? So let me just run you through a funnel right now. How many people have either been through or seen a funnel like this? Let me know in the chat. I want to see ones in the chat box or yes or whatever you need. I want to see it in there. So let me know. Let me know. One's yeah. Okay, so you've all been through this, yeah? Okay, Keith's seen better. Okay, so this is just a basic one. Not like Keith. I've seen better too. So this is how it works. Like the core offer there, then they have an upsell, or which is sometimes called an O2O, another upsell O2O, and then into a high ticket offer, maybe a webinar training, whatever they have. Coaching. I should be coaching there. Or whatever's there, right, guys? So that's how it sort of works, okay? So, and this all happens in a very short period of time. The core offer to the last episode normally happens in about a space of a minute. That's the truth of it. The purchases normally happen in a space of a minute, okay? And that's big. That's a really big decision because that's important. And that's how I was able to triple my business literally overnight by selling more of what I was already selling on the front, okay? And Bradley, no, all the upsells are on different sales pages, okay? So I know you're thinking there's more work to do, but I'm going to show you shortly how to build these up in a very short amount of time, okay? So I started building all types of funnels. I mean all types. Webinar funnels, event funnels, health funnels, two-step funnels, value funnels, social share funnels, and so much more, okay? Because I was working for businesses and I was helping event companies. So I was working nightclubs. So I was helping event companies sell tickets, which would lead into an upsell for like a VIP upgrade, which would sell into an upsell to paying for all their drinks in advance, all in one sitting. I was building these funnels out and companies were making thousands and thousands, okay? Health funnels were exactly the same, all like that, okay? But this is how I was building funnels, okay? So I designed the funnel. This is the core part. This is like offer one. This is the marketing stuff I really enjoyed, okay? Like this is the stuff I would literally like get a whiteboard on my wall and start like mapping out, converting how it was going to work. A lot of the places I was building funnels for, I didn't know the industry so well. So I had to pay for copywriters, okay? And like the cheapest, this is the cheapest as well. The cheapest I paid for a copywriter was $3,000, okay? Then I had to pay a designer to make the pages because I ain't no designer. I ain't no designer one bit. I haven't got a good eye for design. Josh, who's in the chat box, will agree with me. We're both crazy, okay? Then all I got left with was images, okay? I can't put images online. It doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work one bit, you know? So I had to pay $3,000 for a web developer to change these images into web pages, okay? But now I have the pages on the web, but I can't sell anything because they're not linked to any shopping carts. Okay, so I'm like, oh man, so I have to pay a programmer, not just a program the carts in, but the program, like everything. I had to just literally put everything together. Then I had to pay an analytics guy to keep monitoring like any sales that come in, split testing, if any affiliates were promoted. And then I had to pay fees, right? And this was the cheapest funnel I had. Right, cost me $13,000 before you even got the product out the door, and this isn't for like, this doesn't cost any other things like getting flyers made, like running an event, or getting a software built, or spending my own time making the training. Okay, this was like really hard. Okay, but this was the long way. Like, don't leave yet, don't leave. This is the long way. This is the old way. This is the tough way, right? That I used to work with. Okay. So like that's how we used to, and that's what I'm trying to get to you. This was a real pain. And the biggest thing for this took nearly 8 weeks to go from finished product to getting all this done. Okay, so I had a finished product, then I had to wait another 8 weeks. So I paid all the developers for all their work. I paid another 8 weeks for all this stuff to get going. Okay, so like, I was like 20 grand. So like, funnels used to cost that much money to build, okay? So let me ask you right now, okay? Let me ask you straight up. Who here wants to start an online business and get their own funnel going? Let me know in the chat. Like, let me know, because I already know this stuff. So if no one's in the chat box and no one wants to know, then that's cool. Like, we can just move on from it. But let me know in the chat. Like, I want to see everyone pumped up, because do you want your own funnel that's going to be generating you a lot of money? And I mean, when I say that, like, I don't want to be like, not, and I don't mean the funnels that I just built out, okay? Like, like Todd just said, like when I used to build funnels out, we used to actually have one a quarter. So it take, say, like a month to build, 8 weeks to launch, till we could launch. And then there'd be like a month to launch. Then we'd have to spend a month looking after the customers. You know, it's mad, right? And that's cool. So who wants to know how they can ethically spy on their competitors' funnels? Or they're like people they admire? How many people want to know that? Like how many people want to know that they can look at funnels that are already performing, already getting the results, and ethically spy and ethically sort of model their own funnels? Okay, how many people? Of course, everyone's going. The chat box is going off. Everyone, right? Yeah, of course you're going to be interested in the comments. Like you can spy. Todd Bradley, yes, you can spy on a funnel. I'm going to show you MI6. That's right, Keith. MI6. Call me. Yeah, that's cool. 007. You're right. Cool, right? Who wants to know how they can then build that funnel or a model of that funnel in less than 10 minutes? That's right. Like how many? Like, and this is the boot. This is the stuff. This is what I'm really excited about. Okay. Let's just do it, man. Like, so we're gonna jump into it now. I want everyone to make sure they're paying attention. I don't want anyone having any other screens open because you're gonna miss something, and you're gonna be like, "Huh? What? Like, I'm missing a piece of jigsaw." So please, guys, make sure that you're here, that you're literally watching the screen. You've got a notepad out. I'm gonna make this entertaining. Like, I want to make sure you're entertained, and I want to make sure that you're learning loads, okay? Okay, so I want to make sure of that, right? But I'm going to take my time. I'm going to make sure that everyone understands each part, okay? So I want to be looking for a response from everyone, making sure that they understand everything before we move on, okay? Because I don't want to leave anyone behind, all right? First of all, before we can start jumping into funnels, okay, we want to make sure that you guys are building your value ladders, okay? How many people here know what a value ladder is, seen a value ladder, or understand what a value ladder is, right? Put 1 for yes or 2 for no. Let me go in the chat box right now. Cool. Bye, Rob. Cool. Awesome, too. Okay, cool. That's cool. People, mixture of everything, and that's great. So, value ladder. As you can see on the left-hand side, the value goes up. So that's the perceived value of the product and how much, things cost, or how much work, or how much it's worth, okay? So then, if you work across, there's the price, okay? So the price, everything, the thing costs more. And obviously, once again, the blue arrows are continuity, recurring income for your business, okay? How many people you want to get some recurring income? I do, okay? So, first of all, let's start at the bottom of the ladder. Let's just go through them really quickly, because I guess most of you will know these terms. If you don't, let me know. Stop me in the chat box. Does everyone know what a lead magnet is? Or like something, does everyone know what a lead magnet, the purpose of it is? Okay, so a lead magnet is to give something away for free normally in exchange for an email address or a phone number or contact details, okay? So you're able to, give something, get that information to remarket them later on. Then we have step 2, which is an offer, okay? So this offer can be very low ticket or something for free and they cover shipping, okay? But this offer, right, definitely needs to be something where customer actually pulls out their credit card or pays you some money, okay? Then the middle ground, okay? Middle's high ticket, anything $47, between $47 and $497 range. And this can, all depends what industry you're in. And in the back end, this is, thousands and thousands in the back end, but the value obviously goes up, okay? So example of a middle product could be I'll actually show you in a second anyway. And then obviously continuity, recurring membership, constant work going on, things like that. So everyone okay with that? Anyone want me to cover any steps there? Because I'm going to show you a real life example in a second for a company I've actually been working for, okay? And it's actually a really good company. Hopefully you really think it's a good example as I do, because it's actually a suit shop. I've been working for a suit shop. Can everyone see my screen right now? Yeah. Everyone see my screen, just want to make sure, because sometimes it flicks over like this point and literally we're like half hour into the presentation and go to everything. So everyone see my screen. So a suit shop. So I picked the suit shop because I want to make sure that you guys understood that there's a power to this. That, basically at the end of the day that we're able to sort of generate these funnels and these ladders for any type of business, okay? So even brick and mortar, online businesses are even easier again to think of, okay? So the first one we come up with the free sizing, okay? I'm going to tell you the results we got as well. So free sizing, this is what happened. We actually handed out, flyers, did some Facebook advertising for free sizing. People would come in for free sizing, and then straight away, the chances are people who come in for free sizing would already have an idea that they need a suit for an event. So we would then offer them pretty much straight away a free suit hire, one-time free suit hire. All they had to do was cover the dry cleaning cost of about $15 to $20, okay? Then what would happen is we would give them, with a free suit hire, basic shirt, tie, and cufflinks, right? No options, just the same ones. What they could do, they could actually buy the shirt, a preferred cufflinks, a preferred tie, at a discount offer right then and then, okay? And that would normally come to, if you bought all three, we had different levels of packages, colours, mixtures, arranged between $37 and $137, okay? Then, what would normally happen, they would leave at this point, but obviously we know they're returning because they have to return the suit, right? When they come back, we're hoping they've had a good experience with the suit, that they look very, very smart. People compliment them on the suit, okay? Yeah, tuxedo rental, okay? Suit hire is like a tuxedo rental, sorry for things. So, people would then compliment them, okay? Compliment them on everything that they do, everything that they're wearing. So when they come back in, we'll say, if they buy a suit today, we'll give them a 15% off discount, okay? But as most people know, tuxedo suits, they cost anywhere over $100, okay? Then they leave the store. And what we would do, we'd offer them a continuity offer, where basically, if they pay, I think it's $8 a month, they will be able to have resizing or any alterations done to the suit forever, as long as they keep paying the $8 alterations. So if they fluctuate in size, go to the gym, go a bit shorter, or anything they need done for that. And then what we would do then is we'd have the contact details and we would send them offers then about purchasing a suit. Okay, we've been running this for 2 months and we've sold 3 custom suits, right, for over $5,000 a suit. Okay, that's right, $15,000. They've sold something like 191 suits. They've actually blown up. It's been a huge success. I'm really proud of the guys who put in the effort in there. Really proud of the guys and thankful that they trusted in me into building these funnels for them. And their business is growing, all because they introduced a funnel into their business. Can everyone understand that? How many people think that's great results for a suit shop? Okay, and all I took was what I learned in internet marketing and online and took it to this business. And I truly believe that creating value ladders and funnels are perfect for driving results, okay, for getting results in any business, all right? Here we are now, and if you notice in this last ladder, there was an actual extra step. In the last one, we had 4 steps. Value ladders can be whatever they need to be for your business, okay? Doesn't need to just be the 4 steps, okay? Now, we done one for an e-com store, coffee business. So what we did is we would say that they could get a free coffee guide, a PDF on coffee. So basically they have that, and then straight away they get offered free coffee beans shipped to their house. But all they need to do is cover the shipping. Once again, cover that shipping, cover that cost, okay? Then, most people don't have a coffee grinder, so we give them a discounted coffee grinder. And it's between $27 and $67. We've been testing price points. And then hopefully someone will go on to purchase a coffee machine off the website, okay? But what we do is, after the free coffee beans, we offer them, a recurring. We'll send you a new bag of coffee beans from all over the world, new ones, every month for a $17 subscription. We give them like a bag of 10, like 2, is it a kilo? I believe it's a kilo. And we've been doing this for 3 weeks, and they have generated $13,000 in the last 3 weeks, okay? Their average was 5.5. So they've done $8,000 extra a month, and their recurring's building, their sales have increased, their marketing and word of mouth has been going around. It's very new concept for coffee and that. So we're able to use a value ladder and a funnel to build into their business very quickly and push out and dominate their thing. And all these funnels were actually built without having looking at competitors' stuff. And we realized that in this industry, we were actually the first to start doing this stuff. Okay, so when I told those guys they're about to get knocked off, so we need to up the game, and we're having a meeting next week about upping our game, okay? So that's cool, yeah? So that's huge, all right? Now you have a value ladder, you can create your funnel, okay? So how many people here, just before I move on, now understand what a value ladder is. Let me know in the chat box. I want to see the ones. I want to see the most active person in here. I'm going to reward the most active person in here at the end of today. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give you an offer that you can't, like an unbelievable offer for the most active person. I want to see those ones come in the chat box. I'm going to give everyone 2 minutes. I'm going to start calling names out to see people active in this task force. I'm going to call people's names out, okay? I'm going to be calling Alexandra, Barry, Brad, Christopher Kelly. I want to know Glenn, Gary, James, Joanne, Joe, John, Carl, Michael, Mike, Neil, Philip. I want to see you in the chat box, guys. I want to see you. I want to see. That's it. Oh, mate. Now we're growing. Now we're rocking. Everyone should be settled. Half hour in, we should all be rocking, okay? So, I've always been a believer that you should always model the best, okay? How many people think that, like, how many people are going to become, I bet you, right? Even if you don't believe that right now, by the end of this, you're going to believe it, okay? So, yeah, yes, Todd, a value ladder is necessary for you to build your funnel out, right? I'll make building the funnel out so much easier, okay? Cool, awesome. If you're joining us late, welcome. We haven't missed too much yet, but we've definitely missed a bit, okay? But you're okay. You've got plenty of time to stay with us, all right? Cool. Step 1, find the best people in your niche, okay? I'm going to show that. I'll show you how to do that in the next step, okay? But I needed to do this step first, just for you to understand why we need to be doing and finding the best people, okay? So that's perfect, okay? So find the best in your niche. First of all, Alex Agal. I know he's generated over $100 million in sales in the last 5 years online, okay? So what I did, looked at one of his squeeze pages and built one. How many people think that this squeeze page on the right-hand side that I built, okay, looks way better than the first one I ever built? Let me know. Let me know in the chat box. I can take it. I can take the criticism that first one was pretty bad compared to the one, okay? And what I'm going to believe is that what I'm going to show you later on, I'm going to make sure that you don't ever have to worry about if your squeeze page or your pages look good ever again, because I've already solved that issue for you, okay? Because it was a very big problem for me. It was a very big problem for me when I started, okay? So step 1, find the best in your niche, okay? I'm going to show you how to do that shortly. Step 2, you got to buy their funnel. Like every good entrepreneur, like every good businessman, you do sometimes have to lead with your credit card, okay? But in a reason why I'll show you how much value, okay? You know, like this is how it's going to be used, okay? So this is how we're going to be thinking. I'm going to show you how you can lead with your credit card and definitely push yourself forward. And understand every entrepreneur needs to lead with their credit card. So what I did, I went ahead and I bought all of Alex's stuff, okay? So I opted in. I bought his book plus free shipping. I bought into his membership site. I looked at his downsells and I ended up on his thank you page, okay? So I bought his funnel. And this is how you ethically see people's funnel. You have to buy into it. And I know that this funnel had generated Anik over $1 million in the last 6 months. $1 million, okay? So how much do you think it cost me to undercover, to pull the blinds out, to ethically spy on $1 million funnel? Have a guess. How many people here? How many people? I want to see the closest guess. The closest, okay, 500. Someone's got 100. I want to see people. I'm going to call people out again. Don't make me call you out. 2.5, 497, 300, 75, 99. Cool. I love it. That's it. I've got so many. Who's close? Who's close? Ooh, someone's close. It's a bit of a strange number, I'll be honest. Cool. 51, 261. That's it. Like guesses like 261, 187. I'm going to go for like another 3 guesses and then I'm going to stop. Okay, cool. Okay, Joe, $1. Come on, good guess. It actually cost me $107. Anyone guess 107? Josh, anyone guess 107? No, I don't know. I don't think anyone did. Okay, cool. I was going to give a prize, but okay, I'll keep the prize for the next one. Yeah, Derek, you guessed 97. It cost me $107. So, how many people think it's worth spending $107 of your money, which I don't like to say is guaranteed by 30 days. So, if you wanted to get a refund, you could do it for free. But like I said, don't do it for evil. Don't do it for evil, okay? So don't be refunding stuff because it's worth every single penny. $107. I got a really good book by Anik that got delivered to my house, which is great, which is awesome. Like, massively worth it. I got a load of membership content as well that I was able to learn from, some golden nuggets. I learned more, and I learned loads more than $107, which is going to make me $107 more. And as well as uncovering his funnel. Hey, how easy is that, guys? Right, okay? Step 3. Map your funnel out on paper. Alright? All you have to do is map that funnel out on paper, okay? So, map it out on paper, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to have to find yourself products or whatever it was to put in that place, okay? So you know that funnel works. It's a free book or whatever. You don't have to create a book, okay? You don't have to create a book and ship one out. But what you can do is create a PDF or buy a PLR PDF or things. So what it was an opt-in form into an offer, which took me then to a cart. Okay, so let me just show you the cart he had. Okay, so this was a cart he had. So as you can see on the right hand side, this was step 1 and there was step 2, but I didn't want to put the other step in. Okay, so simple enough. Okay, so like what I wanted to show is that, and like I know you guys thinking like that's actually my handwriting, believe it or not. I believe every genius has the worst handwriting in the world, and I do have the worst handwriting in the world. It's worse than my 3-year-old son's. So. So what it was, there was an opt-in, there was an offer, there was an order cart, there was an upsell, and there was a downsell. Okay, the downsell was the membership. The membership was actually offered at $197, but you could get the membership for $97. Okay, so that's how I only spent $107. Okay, and then the shipping was like $9.95, which comes to $107. Right? So that's what it was. So that was step 3, okay? Step 4, build your funnel out in Convertri, okay? So basically, for some reason, when I built the presentation, I've just noticed, I'm so sorry, I've left the checkout card out. It's not appearing. My fault. But this is live, and that's what happens. So I built a squeeze page into an offer. I didn't use a video. I just used a long sales page letter. So that means, if you're a bit shy on getting on video, that's totally fine. You can use sales page video. Then I had a cart, and then I had a thank you page where they were able to download it. Didn't use a free book, but I used the funnel, okay? I used the funnel, and this funnel actually generated me, in 3 days, $2,500, okay? $2,500, okay? So I'm going to explain to you in a little bit what Convertri is, and then don't worry about it too much, and I'm going to go. So I'm going to be able to show you how that, right? So who does this work for? This works for e-com funnels, product launch funnels, information funnels, event funnels, network marketing funnels, offline businesses like dentists, lawyers, window cleaners, suit shops, as well as agency funnels, okay? I've worked with all these type of companies and implemented funnels and value ladders into those companies, and they work, okay? So whatever business you want to start, this works, okay? How many people agree with that? How many people think you've had enough examples there of understanding, I want to see this chat box go off. I want to see the most active people in here. Let's go. Let ones, yeses, like hell yes. I want to see them in the chat box. I want to see this blow up, okay? So I want to make sure you guys are interactive, that you're still with me. Everyone's here. No one's actually left. Not too many people have actually left the webinar. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. People are literally glued. And, mate, guys are so good, okay? So yeah, Joe, let's get it on, okay? So, let me ask you a question. Who here wants to launch a product? If you don't you worry. If you don't, that's cool. I'm going to ask you a few questions here, okay? And you can do more than one, okay? And Keith, why just one? Okay. We've got to start at one, Keith. Okay, cool. Who here wants to sell a physical product? Who here has got some physical, who wants to sell physical products, okay? Own or affiliate, whatever you want to know. If you want to sell a launch product or, who wants to, let me know. You can be anything, okay? Not me, that's fine. If it's not for you, that's totally cool, okay? I prefer digital as well. Who wants it? Okay, cool, right? Next question. Who wants to do webinars? Who wants to do sort of webinars here, speak to people, maybe coaching? Who wants to do coaching business, yeah? Like, let me know, because that's how most coaching businesses now, to really glow up, you want to be having to do webinars, so you're able to go to meetings, yeah? That's cool. Everyone, sure, yeah, cool, right? Most importantly, and I bet you everyone's going to say, who wants more leads for their business? Even if you haven't got a business, who wants more leads for their business about to start? Here we go. Here come the ones and the yes and the me's. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Everyone. And me. That's right. I'm out there every day. It's my goal. Let's get more leads. Let's get more people into my business. Let's get it pumping. But you know why I want more leads? Because I know I can deliver extreme value and help people's lives. And that's the truth. That's why, if you notice on everything I teach, the first word's value. Value funnels, value ladders. Because I know that it works. I know value. You lead with value, you'll get there, okay? So, webinar funnels, okay? Free plus shipping funnels, info funnels, they're all here. They're all built in, right, into one of the companies that we use, that we think, right? So what I want to do is, now I want to show you guys, right? Okay, so there is funnels for everything, okay? So it's mad. Look. All we have funnels. I build funnels and we build funnels out for all this stuff, okay? Free shipping, info funnels, webinar funnels. We have like fitness funnels. We have like coffee shop funnels. We have home real estate. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to get into, we got it covered, okay? So let's just get on to the second part quickly. How do we find the companies to model? Okay, so everyone understood what we just talked about just now, how we, talk to people, find people, copy stuff, right? So Keith's like, look, it looks like Convertry. Yes, it does. We'll get to that in a sec. Okay, cool. How many people want it? So everyone understood what we just showed you. So now we need to find the companies and the people we want to model, right? Okay, cool. That's cool, okay? You look at affiliate sites. Okay, so this is very, very much targeted right now to online. Okay, so the reason I want to target to online, because if you want a brick and mortar business, okay, you can literally just go on Google, see who's the top of Google and replicate what they're doing. Or if there's a coffee shop down the road that's got like a huge social media or like big orders going on, things like that. Okay, so you look at affiliates, and there's JV Zoo. How many people know what JV Zoo is? How many people know ClickBank, Zaxa, things like that, okay? ClickBank is the best. By no shadow of a doubt, it has the most categories, it has the most sort of businesses on there that are doing 1 million plus, okay? There's so basically there, when you come in, how many people have been, like, look at this, like ClickBank, and I know, Derek, I know you're thinking, really? Yes, it really is the best when you're looking at internet marketing and having info products online. ClickBank is where they're all at. This is where the real units get shifted. I've seen people do $1 million in a day launching products on ClickBank still to this day, okay? So when you click in, I want you to click affiliate marketing place, okay? So just go set up your account. ClickBank is totally free. It's great, okay? Then, right, we're going to go over here. As you can see, there's categories. Covers everything you can think of. Games, health and fitness, green products, e-business, marketing, cooking, food, computers, health. So I picked health, as you can see here. Guys, there's affiliates making $52,000 a day. $52,000 a day promoting this product, and they make more, right? And they make more themselves. I know them. I've bought their funnel. I've literally modeled their funnel for the health industry we've been working on, okay? It's unreal, okay? These guys and there's a rebuild, they make an initial sale, 29, their funnels are huge, they're deep. Their funnels are deep. Like real deep. Like, and I don't mean they just happen like there's 4 products offered to you in one go. I'm talking they email you like a week later, 2 weeks later. They email you when you've lost 3 pounds. At the end of the 3 weeks, they've got these funnels hacked, okay? So if you want to launch a health product or a fitness product or a game product or software service or info product, head over to ClickBank, find the most popular, find the biggest one doing the biggest units, click on it and buy it, okay? Everyone understand that method of uncovering models and uncovering things, yeah? Awesome. Everyone let me know. Let me know in the chat box. Let me know that you're understanding everything I'm saying. I want to see Alexandra, Alan. I want to see people in here. I want people seeing one of you guys here. One of you guys answering the questions. Derek, Joe, Nee, Heather, James, Ron, Todd. Thank you guys. That's awesome. Glenn, Keith, James. Awesome, guys. Cool. Keith, don't go looking now. Stay here, Keith. Don't wander off. right? Don't wander off. Stay with it. Don't go on cliff. I know you're excited. I know you're excited. I know this is, how many people have been on here now? This is totally new to them, and they've never been shown this before. Like, let me know, little puzzles, yeah, like, everyone's, like, come together, yeah, like, tells you. So, like, Jeff, what you want to do on ClickBank, just go most popular, and you'll be able to see, like, initial sales, average sales. So, most popular will be the most people, okay? Yeah, Ron, been waiting for this, and I've got so much more for you guys. I'm all about value, okay? Like, yeah, like, a lot of this is probably, like, a good value for you. Is it more to a fun that one we can be taught? James, this is everything. James, this is it. Like, I just think on my feet. I'll let you know in a second, okay, how you'll be able to think. So, now, okay, live. Bear with me. We're going to be doing this live. Who wants me to build out a funnel in less than 10 minutes, okay? How many people? Like, I'm not going to do it until I see a lot of ones and a lot of years going on. I want to see it. I want to see it all. Keith, do it in 5 and I'll clap. Keith, if you just disappear for 5 minutes and come back in 5, I'll show you, okay? No, definitely. Well, the reason 10 minutes is because I want to make sure that everyone sees exactly what's going on. So, like, I could literally blast through in 5 minutes. Yeah, and, like, obviously people are talking about VPS and how we're going to... Yeah, look. When I said about VPS, this is the key for it. This is what you need to set up behind VPS. VPS is just one tool, okay? We'll be using VPS live right here, but I'll show you how you would use it in something like this, okay, guys? And that's what's important, okay? That's what's really important. And the reason what it is, I'll be using VPS differently kind of thing, right? Cool. But you're an expert. I'm a newbie, so what's the real time for newbie Todd? Okay, so, like, yeah, I've been using what I'm going to show you for about a month, okay? The real time for the newbie Todd's probably about 15 minutes. I'm not even joking, okay? I'll believe it. Believe it or not, I'm going to show you, okay? And that's the truth. It's going to be about 15 minutes, a little bit extra, 5 minutes more, okay? Just because because you'll have to wait for your email address to come through so you can log in, all right? Cool. So, basically, here we are on my Can everyone see my dashboard? Can everyone see my dashboard? What am I on about? Can everyone see my web browser, yeah? Let me know, okay? The clock hasn't started yet, by the way. Calm yourselves. Cool. Everyone see it? Awesome. Okay, so here I am, guys, in an unbelievable piece of software. It's called Convertry. Like, yep, it's called Convertry. We've been working really hard. If a lot of people probably know exactly what Convertry is. People already have Convertry here. Let me know, like, if you've got Convertry. That's totally cool. But realistically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you exactly what you need. And, like, I'll answer every question at the end. So, guys, I'm about to start in 10 minutes. So I might not answer questions, but I still want you guys to be active, okay? So let me go in, okay? So what I want to do is, basically, there's 2 things you can do really, really quick, right? If you already have a domain name, you've already purchased a domain name, right? You'll be able to add that. So you don't need to use the .convertry like I use right here. You don't need to use it, okay? You can just add www.quicklinesuccess.com, okay? Click straight in. As you can see, I have funnels already set up. I'm going to make a new one with you guys right now, okay? I'm going to make a new one. I need you guys to be answering, right? But yeah, okay, so I'm going to add a new funnel, okay? I'm going to give a funnel name. The first person that types in the chat box the funnel name I should use will get it. 3, 2, 1. Brainless. Awesome, Derek. Brainless. This is to show that it's absolutely live. Atlas. James said Atlas. So what I'm going to call Atlas, I'm actually going to call Atlas the first page, okay? So when we come in here, there's going to be a lot of pages, as you can see, okay? But some of the biggest funnels we've ever used, we already built funnels out, and we're going to be adding more and more. So what I'm going to do is, today, I'm actually going to be selling an information product, okay? I'm going to be selling an information product. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use the funnels already thing. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm not going to just send a load of traffic to a sales page and hope it converts. I'm actually going to get an opt-in page, okay? So I want to set the new page. What I'm going to use Atlas, because that's what James said. Cool, and then click accept, okay? So the new page now has entered into my funnel, all right? So what I can do is I want to go in and I want to actually, so bear in mind that, believe it or not, I've actually already created the information that I want to use for the squeeze page, okay? So if you bought a PLR product, you're actually going to get all the information for this to fill out, okay? So then what I'm going to do is click into it. What I'm going to do is, let me just close this down, go to webinar here. Remind me tomorrow. Okay, cool. So now we have here, what I'm doing is set a bigger grid up. Got all my lines. And what I'm able to do, I'm able to change and add anything I want very, very quickly, okay? So I want to put it in here is like, thank you for being here. And then obviously I'm like, oh, that's a little bit too big. Literally drag and drop. I can move it round as and what I please. When I move it, can move that background round. I can make sure that I've got this, change. If I keep picking the wrong one up, and I'm able to literally move it around, change the font size, and literally just like you were using Word or whatever. It's super, super simple, okay? Then what you're able to do, you're able to add in this, double click. So you're on the background, you're on the panel, you're able to move things around, type what you want in, add what you want in. You're able to integrate right here. If you go to the top, you're able to integrate your forms, okay? So obviously I've got go to our Launch Express forms. So if I say use this, I'm going to use this. I'm able to click on here and assign the field as name. Then I can click email address, assign the field as email address. Okay, then I can add my own picture if I want to change that picture out, or I can even bring my own picture in if I would like to add a different picture. Okay, so I wanted this picture to be next to it. So this is what I preloaded a little bit. I know you probably think I'm a little bit cheating, but like, I'm able to place this anywhere. And as you can see, the lines relate, show you where you're about. So basically, I want to put this under here. Okay, it's really, really simple. It's easy to build. Okay. Then what's awesome is how many people have seen when they try and leave a page an exit pop up. How many of you thought, wow, I wish I could do that on my pages. Okay, you're able to do that. Okay, you're able to build layers into the page. So what I'm going to call this is exit, accept. Okay, then I want to make sure this just shows. And I'm going to build this layer out really quick. So I'm not going to make it look pretty a sec, because obviously I'm doing it in 10 minutes. And you guys can, so what I'm going to do is add that. Then what I'm going to do is add some text. So I'm going to drag the text in here. And I'm going to be like, sign up, will you? Will you? Okay, and bear in mind, guys, all of you know how bad my thing looks, right? How like bad I was before. Form inputs, literally just grab here the submit button, boom. So I can make this look pretty, I can make it look what I want. Text input, email, like enter that, it's fine. Okay, then I can, that's cool, that's done. That's saying I want to start a visible and publish page. Yes, I want to start a visible, and then like not shown on mobile. I don't want to show it on mobile, so at the minute it's not. Then that's done. Okay, then when I click that thing, that disappears. Then I'm able to go right up here, triggers and behaviors, page triggers, and say when someone exits, behavior, I want it to show, and I want it to use the exit, okay? And then that's what it is, and that's all it is, and that's working. That's all interacted. I built the page out. Basically, what you would have done is copy and pasted all the text that you needed in here. And then what I do is save and publish, okay? And then what I'm going to call it. Anyone know what I'm going to call it? Let me know. First person. Yeah, there's a preview. If you want to preview it, let me say cancel a sec. So basically, you can preview changes here. And you can see that the page is like this. Obviously, it's going to show that button there straight away, because obviously I'm not going to, when I exit it, it just shows you what it looks like on the exit as well, okay? Do you want to leave the site? So we're going to leave, say leave. And it's cool. And then we're back to here, okay? I don't think I saved any of it, okay? So I didn't save it. But when you want to save any of it all, basically what you do is you just click save and publish, add the path, okay? So the path's going to be quick line to success. And I'm just call it opt-in, okay? Opt-in, publish, okay? And then I go back to here, and basically this page now is published, okay? So if I hit preview, as you can see, the page is here. It's on quicklinesuccess.com opt-in, okay? How easy is that? Like, how easy is that to build? And what all I have to do is I can just go and add all the pages, okay? So then I can long form sales letter. I'm going to put sales, accept, and then basically I can add that in, move that there. And then I can use these arrows to map out straight away. Okay, so the opt-in page should now lead to the sales page. So you understand. Then what I want to do is I want to put a checkout page. So I want people to check out on the checkout page, okay? So I'm going to put a checkout page. Mind my spelling and all that stuff. Sorry about that, guys. So I want to get through it. So checkout page. So this then will lead to the checkout page. But then what I want to do is actually I want to start selling them. I want to build a real funnel. So what I want to do, I want to use an upsell page. So I'm going to put upsell 1, accept, And like I said, guys, you can literally just build it out, and then what I do is I need another checkout page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clone, checkout page, copy, accept, and I've got another, boom, straight away. I've got another checkout page, and what I want to do, I want to sell them something more. I want to sell them some more stuff, okay? I want to sell them, let's just get more, let's get another upsell in there, yeah? Should we get another upsell? Who thinks we should put another upsell in there? Make some more do it. So, like, I'll show you exactly how this upsells the value ladder shortly, okay? So, upsell copy, and then what I want to do is another checkout page. We can just duplicate again, and then obviously then I can go back. Actually, what I want to do now, I just want to send it to the thank you page. How about let's build the thank you page, okay? Accept. Cool. And then on the thank you page, I want to do this. I want to put it here. I just want to put it here, and I want to say thing. And then I think, actually, you know what? I want to use an upsell page with a video. Okay, let's just use let's just use this. Let's use this downsell page. I want to do a downsell page, and I'm just going to use it with a video. And then like basically, I want this page really to go here, and then I want to move this arrow, basically, I want this then to go other way around to there. So what I want to do is then I want to actually make the video in here. Okay. Do send upsells and piss your visitors off. Yes, true. That's what I'm saying. That's right. Now, what I want to do is I want to put a video in here, but I don't really want to use, I don't want to use YouTube. I want to use Vimeo. So all I have to do is drag this over, go here. I'm just going to go Vimeo really quick and just grab any video. I think my spelling's like killing me off. So like, basically, I'm going to pick a video. Beach. Nope, that's a rude word. That's funny. Blah, 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 blah. Drama. What I'm going to do is go. Am I able to grab a video? What's this video? Fire on Mars. Let's have a look. Share. I want to grab the embed code of this. And I put it on Convertry. I want to put it in here. I want to edit HTML. I want to paste that in. I want to save. Right, that's the video. And the video's in there. What I want to do is click save, which I should have done earlier on. I want to save and publish and call it video publish. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to www.quicklinesuccess/video. Boom. Boom. That's my funnel built. Copy and paste some text in that I've already pre-written and play the video. Guys, like, how many of you think you can now build that? And to answer Todd's question, how does this tie into the funnel ladder? So basically, on your funnel ladder, your upsell would be on your funnel ladder. They will be built out from your funnel ladder, okay? Okay, so guys, how many of you believe now? Like, how many of you believe right now that you can build that out? Like, let me know. Like, let me know in chat. Please let me know in the chat box if you really enjoyed that. Like, how many of you know right now that you believe you can just jump in and start building these funnels out, no stress, with our help already pre-made. Like, guys, I work with the design team on a regular basis to build funnels for you guys, like already done for you funnels, so you guys don't really have to think about it. Like, really, so you guys don't have to think, you don't have to worry, literally, like, you don't have to panic. You literally have everything there built for you, okay? And one thing I want to show you, okay? Todd, you're going to have training this call. There's one other thing in the morning. There's one in the morning. It's time to start out VPS engines. Yeah, so basically what happens then, right? What you will do, are you going to be complicated? Robert Strand, what's complicated? Let me know. So, guys, you're asking where would you host the funnel? Convertry hosts it for you. Didn't you see that? Guys, you literally add the domain to Convertry, and Convertry does it all for you, okay? All that funnel, all this stuff is hosted on Convertry. No need for no service. And I'm going to get to that very, very shortly about what you need and what you don't need when you use Convertry to build your funnels out, okay? But, so basically, yeah, so VPS, this is where VPS will come in, okay? You'll be able to add VPS onto the front of any of these pages. So if you wanted to get people to maybe pay up front for the O2O, okay? So, Robert, I might have been moving way too fast for you then. The reason for that is because I wanted to do it in less than 10 minutes and show you how quickly you're able to build, okay? So what will happen is, let me just explain this. When you build a value ladder, okay, you're going to have your lead magnet. Your lead magnet will be your opt-in page, okay? Your lead magnet will be your opt-in page. Your offer is your second step in the value ladder. This will be your sales page, okay? You're able then to either like double up your offer, okay? So add another step. So you can have it called offer 2, which would be then upsell 1, all right? Then maybe you wanted to get your middle out there as quickly as possible. Then you can have an upsell of $150 to $500 as upsell number 2 on your value ladder. And then what you could do is you can have on your new page, on your thank you page, okay, you can have on your thank you page, basically on your thank you page, you will have a video maybe driving them to a webinar where you could sell them something high ticket. Is that okay, Robert? Does that explain to you? But what you want for your ladder, you need to build out these pages. And what these pages do, Convertry does it all for you, okay? It hosts your pages. It gives you a drop and drag build to build in. It integrates with all major, well, with everything, okay? So, like, that's everything. So, like, James, so what the opt-in, the lead magnet should literally be, here's the opt-in page, straight into the sales page. As soon as they give their email address, their redirect should be straight to the sales page and everything else should be delivered, okay? So what I want to do is, like, with the VPS software, you would then maybe lock the VPS, the sales page, okay? Saying, with this, you would be saying, yeah, Tom, Conversion would totally host, okay? With everything, let me just make sure I answered that correctly. Yeah, so like, no, you wouldn't have to host your domain at all, okay? Yeah, as long as you register the domain, you're all good, okay? So you register the domain, you own the domain, that's fine. So what will happen then with VPS? Basically, like, what's the point of having VPS to generate you leads, gather you leads, lock things out, lock content, you know? Because basically what you could do is you could lock the thank you page and literally just get someone to pay you there, or if there's a certain thing they could give you. So basically on the sales page, just in case they bypass the opt-in page, I would have VPS, okay? I would have VPS on the sales page where you can add it into the body code on VPS, just in case someone bypassed your opt-in page. So then they'd have to give your email address for them to see the opportunity and get obviously the free PDF, the lead magnet off VPS, okay? Let me ask you a question. What's the point of having VPS if you don't have all this set in place, okay? And that's what's important, okay? That's important. VPS is a very good tool. It's definitely something I built, you know, something I'm proud of. It's my product, okay? And what's really important for us is that, so that's why we wanted to get you VPS, because VPS applies to funnels, applies to web pages, applies to something that's going to generate your money. Okay, VPS itself will generate your money using the pay stuff, but to generate serious money, to generate life-changing money, you need to build funnels. How many people agree? Like, to have life-changing money, to really build a business, you need to build funnels, you need to build offers, you need to build value ladders, okay? How many people, like, let me know in the chat, like, let me know in the chat box right now, like, how many of you people, like, understand, like, this is how it works, and how simple is it? How simple? Look, I'm gonna, like, let me just show you something as well, okay? So a lot of people asking here about ClickFunnels, okay? We've spent as a team, as a company with Convertio, okay? Basically, we spend a big lump of cash every month to make sure our service are the quickest, and we work with the quickest company. So ClickFunnels, right? ClickFunnels, all right? Let me do this. Actually, let me do this in. Let me go down here. Let me get this in a brand new incognito window. Okay, so I've got no. So we've got no thing. Let me know when you can see my tab. Yeah, everyone can see like a black incognito, no cookies, everything like that, right? So like, let me just. Yeah, everyone cool with that, right? So basically, so this is ClickFunnels, right? This is their sales page. This is their sales page. Look how long it's taking for everything to load on the page. The video's not up yet. The video's not playing. If I scroll, it's slow to scroll. Right? It's slow to, right. That's ClickFunnels, okay? This is their main sales page. This is where their best servers are working, okay? Right, now we go over to, how do I spell it, right? Go to Convertry, and literally, I spelled it wrong. I spelled it wrong again. It's instant, okay? It's literally instant. Click on features, instant. Templates, instant. Pricing, instant. Contact, instant. Login, straight in. Right? That's the speed, right? We have the quickest speed ever. Like, ClickFunnels and unbelievable. Like, ClickFunnels, okay, I love wrestle. I'm buddies with wrestle, okay? Like, speed of wrestle, but they had issues. Like, they have issues. Everything's a bit slow. A lot of stuff to load. It's a long form. Do you mean it's like there's a lot of there's a lot of things they use Amazon servers, so they haven't got the support structure there, like we have. Okay, so there's more. Believe it or not, like I'm gonna ClickFunnels was actually down for 6 hours yesterday. Everything was down. The whole site was down. Over something ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to jump back because I've actually got some more stuff to show you guys, okay? Who here thinks Convertry is awesome? Let me know in the chat box. Let me know Todd, you say, yeah, everyone loves it. Awesome. If you don't think it's awesome, let me know. Let me know. If you don't think it's awesome, let me know. Let me know in the chat box right now. Everyone's like, yeah. Everyone's loving it. I love it. I absolutely adore it. Who thinks they can now go and build their sales funnel in less than 10 minutes? Okay? Like, actually, and when I mean build, like, obviously you've mapped it out, you've got some copy, I understand that. I know I went past that bit. But I wanted to show you guys, if you have it ready, because when you write copy, when you write all that, like, it's really important that you guys understand that the copy and the marketing stuff, okay? Mike says, looks good, but I'm not at the point. Luke, Mike, you are definitely at the point where you need to be using it if you're saying that you're not at the point that you need to use it, okay? So, what have I missed out? Can anyone guess? So what have I missed out in this training that you guys are like... So I know a lot of people are enjoying it and think it's absolutely fantastic. I think it's great. And I'd love to have everyone on here. It's been absolutely awesome. Oh my God, Joe, straight away. Joe, have you been on this webinar before? Have you been on this webinar before? Keith, I just explained exactly what it does and where you should be putting it. I'll come back to it though, okay? Email follow-up, leads, okay, leads, traffic, like, people know about VPS, it's fine. Okay, what I've missed out on is traffic. That's right, Joe, straight away, bam, straight in traffic. Who wants to know how I find out how that their competitors, right? How many people... Like, how many people think this is bigger? Like, yeah, here we go. Who wants to know how I find out how they are getting their traffic? The big competitors. How people know? Let me know. How many people want to ethically spy on their competitors and see how they're getting their traffics? I would love to know. Spy on traffic. Spy on traffic. Oh, look at there's even people who haven't messaged in here today that are like, traffic. Oh my God, going... Who's going nuts for traffic? Who's going nuts? Derek, I'm feeling very ethical. But this is all ethical, guys. This is all... And like, can everyone understand why at the start of the webinar I was like, guys, you really need to make sure that you use these powers for good, okay? Can everyone please promise me... Please, everyone put 1 in the chat box now if you promise me you're only going to use these to help grow your business and do good with them, okay? Yeah, good. Fantastic. Tell us. Yeah, good. I'm holding you to it, guys. Guys, I got your email addresses. I'm holding you to it, okay? Right, cool. Write this down. How many people are writing this down? www.similarweb.com. How many people have heard about it? Also, I use it cool. How many people want to know how much it's going to cost? Have a guess how much it's going to cost. I might have a guess though before I let you know. I know you guys are thinking, I'm going to spend money. Okay, some people, these people obviously use it then. Okay, yeah, it's not a big secret. It's not a big secret. So basically it's similar web. So let me jump back over. So everyone's got access to this. It costs nothing. It's absolutely free. So let me jump back over to this. Let's go back to similar web. So basically, let's go and go into sort of ClickBank. Just jump back into ClickBank really quickly. Let's do this demonstration super quick. So this is how we find out we're going to affiliate market. We're going to pick. What are we going to pick? Actually, let's just go back. Let's actually just pick. These are like big products. Let's have a look what's going on here. What's killing it here? Let's go affiliate marketplace. Let's do it the right way. Health and fitness. Baseball. Base diabetes lie. Dr. Proof. Let's click on this. It's like huge. Let's see if these guys, like, I've never tested these guys out before, guys. This is totally blind. Let's put this in right here. Let's find this out. Let's see how, like, these guys are doing. Okay, it's all free. Okay, so their ranks 90,000. They get, well, they had 610,000 hits. Okay, 610,000 hits in December. Which is huge. Their referrals, they get 30% of their referrals. Look, like, okay, guys, look, this is really important. Guys, who's here? Like, guys, seriously focus now, because this is where, yes, you might use this. This is how you think, right? They get 66% of their recommendations, their referrals from phobes. Okay? Then they get it from traffic, click traffic, then life advice daily. Okay? So what are you going to do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to click on this website. Diabetes Breakthrough that could save you. Okay, so this is where they're getting. So these guys are promoting. These guys are actually promoting that product. So if I had a diabetes, I would then hit these guys up right here, lifeadvicedaily.com, right, and speak to them and ask them and say, hey, how much do you need to promote my diabetes product? Okay, so now I can see who's really drowning. I can go here, find the website, Forbes. Okay, like continue 3, 2, 1. Let's find the page, continue the site. Okay, the top sellers. Let's have a look. Let's have a look if we're able to price wealth management. I know what they're doing. Okay, cool. What's popular? Cool. I know what they're doing. They're using AdSense on here. That's cool. That's fine. Uread.com, Denote. So like Denote sending 13% of their traffic. Let's have a look. You read Test Pro, so they're obviously reading from somewhere. Top destination sites. Facebook, that's fine. Okay, so search. Only 2% of their traffic is search traffic. Okay. Social, 1.8% of their traffic. Display advertising. Okay, so they, as you can see, ClickBank is their top. They make most of the money. MGP, ClickSense, Vibrant, other media mix. So they obviously have the top publishers here. Obviously the subdomains, audience instructions, ClickBank code, similar sites related to. Also, if you get a free website, so let me just make sure I've got this sorted. If you get a free account, okay, there's a nice little thing here. Don't be scared to log in. Let me just make sure I put this in right. Cool. I'm on a new keyboard, so bear with me. So basically, when you go in here, you sort of get like a pro thing. Add the website to the top here, okay? So then what is, go to this.com. And then what you want to do is, you want to go to display advertising. And basically you want to go to add creative. Okay, so these are the ads, okay? So basically, these are the ads, right, that are generating huge hits for these guys, okay? Like, obviously you can see the landing page. Obviously, they're coming back to this, all right? So basically, guys, what you need to do is, right, these ads, they're not even good-looking ads, okay? You need to go and grab these ads, copy them, take a screenshot, get them made for your product, okay? Obviously, this is only if you have a diabetes product, okay? Grab these, go over to Fiverr, go over to $20 ads. Is it $20 banners? $20banners.com? Let me check. $20banners.com. Yeah, leave. Cool. Yeah, $20banners.com. Don't ask me how much the banners cost, because it's $20. Okay, I always get everywhere now. How much they cost, man? How much? I have a funny story. Okay, funny story about this. So, guys, I'm gonna be just like, if you don't mind, like, I'm gonna tell you a story very quickly about how this sort of come round. That like, I've found it really hard to drive traffic. Like, how many people here find it really hard to drive traffic? How many people find like really hard to compete against other people? I was at a conference once, and I just remember when I was at a conference once, and this guy was like showing all his funnels, and it was great. And he said, every year, companies come out, and they try and compete like us. They try and compete with us. They come to us head and head, and they always try and cut us on price, and they always try and cut us on video ads, and they always try and cut us on this. He said, when are people going to realize that to do what we do, they need to model us? Okay? So when all the gurus are out there telling you need to come up with a unique idea, you need to come up with this, you need to come up with this, you need to think outside the box, okay? Don't buy into it, okay? Don't buy into it, right? Because when you need to start thinking outside the box is when you're already getting to number one, okay? That's when you really need to think. But when you're number one, you know the money's coming in, you got the creativity, you have the ability to keep number one, okay? The hardest thing is to stay at the top. And I found it really hard to drive traffic until I realized that I wasn't competing against these guys. I was competing against these guys, but there's no point taking them on head to head, okay? You're going to run up against, it's you on your own at the minute, and they've got armies. Okay, they think of their company as the greatest army in the world, and you're just starting out. Okay, you just sort of got your own colony, you're working hard, but that's where you're at right now. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to model them. Okay, you model how they built their army, model how they built their traffic, model how they built their funnel, model how they built their products, and then when, not if, when you get to the top. That's when we're about to drop the hammer, yeah? That's when we're able to think outside the box and push the boundaries and keep moving forward, okay? And that's where we're at right now, okay? And that's what we're able to do, okay? So how many people enjoyed that site? So what you do with the data is, let's just cover that. You go create similar banner ads, take a screenshot or find a guy on Fiverr, you message the website, they're sending them all the traffic and advertise there. It's a numbers game. You just ask, what's the worst thing they're going to say is no? Yeah? Right? Who's with me? Who's with me? Let me know in the chat. How many people in the chat will already have that data, okay? Awesome. Okay, so, right? If you model what works, do you think you can become successful and get the results you deserve? Let me know. Do you guys think that you can get, as long as you model, do you think you get the results you deserve? Let me know in the chat box, guys. Let me know. Modeling successful people. There's nothing wrong with modeling successful. It's not copying, modeling. Okay? Don't reinvent the wheel. Yes, Joe. I was waiting for someone to say that. Awesome. Thank you. Okay? Awesome. I see. You always look to this. That's perfect. Okay? So, once again, let me ask the questions. Who here wants to start an online business and get their own funnel? Let me know. I know you've already answered once, but I want to see those ones. I want to see the yeses in the chat box. I want to know you're still excited. I want to know that you're still here right now. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Does everyone feel they can now ethically spy on their competitors' funnels? Yeah? 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 I've seen yeah. And everyone knows how they can then build that funnel in less than 10 minutes. Yep, because you'll just be modeling the copy they use, modeling the offer. It won't take long, will it? Okay? And now where to find the real traffic source? Derek, maybe 11. Maybe 15, Derek. 10 minutes. Awesome, okay? Cool. Right. So, before I get into all this, before I move forward on this, what I want to do is make sure that, everything's solid, that everyone's enjoyed themselves. And I want to ask a question, and I want everyone to just think, before I move forward, I want to sort of, show you something. And before, I want to show you something, I want to ask your permission. I want to ask your permission because you guys have, dedicated your time here. Would you guys be okay with me showing you an offer? Showing you something that you're able to achieve? It'd definitely be worth your while. But it's up to you guys. I want to know if you guys want to, see an offer. I want to ask first. I know you guys have turned up. It's your time. but like, guys, you're not obliged for anything, so I really appreciate it. And everyone's saying yes, so I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. You guys absolutely rocked. So it's a big thing. So that's important, okay? Okay, Todd just asked a question before we move on. Hi, what do I model and then advertise it? So you won't be advertising on their website, you'll be advertising on the people's website who are already driving that person's traffic to the website you're modeling. Okay? Cool. Okay, so let me go on. I want to talk to you today about fast funnel formula. Okay? It's something I've been working on with the Convertry team, something that I've been working really hard on. And it's been a big part of my life. And it's been the biggest, when I wanted to start moving forward in life, it literally helped me become leaps and bounds. I build one funnel, it make 10K, I build two funnels, make 20K, I make three funnels, make 100K, okay? And it really moved me forward really, really quickly, okay? So I'm going to cut to the chase. I'm going to tell you exactly what you're going to get, okay? And just stick with me. I'm going to show you everything you're going to get. I'm going to make sure you guys understand and, show you the value of it all first before I make you a deal, okay? You will get Convertry totally free for one whole year, okay? You'll get a whole, and I mean the whole shebang, okay? From all the updates moving forward that we have to all the funnels that I'll be building out, testing, and then giving you the exact funnels to model, okay? That's right, I do funnels every week. I'll be showing you exactly how to model them, okay? Get years free of Convertry, okay? Look what you'll be able to do, right? And this is just some of the funnels that are in there now. The info funnel I showed you, the free plus shipping funnels, okay? I'm going to show you how to do some e-com stuff. Webinar funnels. I'm going to show you, if you want to be on a webinar, I'm going to show you exactly how to do webinars. And I'm going to show you how to build the funnels, and I'm going to show you how to do webinars. I'm going to show you how to deliver webinars, how to build them out, and everything like that. I'm going to show you how to do mobile, I can build squeeze pages, get everything going, okay? You'll be able to create all these funnels, and they're all pre-made. Webinar funnels, launch funnels, info funnels, e-com funnels, two-step funnels. You're even going to get access to sharing funnels with each other. I don't know if anyone knows this. With Convertry, you're able to share funnels and sell funnels to other Convertry members, okay? That's right. So if I have a funnel that's converting, I can just give you a payment key and you can go and do it, okay? And all you have to do is change my funnel with your affiliate links to start making money from my funnels. And I'll give you a cut. How many people would love that? You don't have to build a product. I'll just say, look, change these out. This funnel's converting like crazy, but I want to give you guys 50% if you can help drive more traffic to the funnel that's sitting in yours, right? Yeah, like everyone would love that. Like, and you learn it, okay? So like, yeah. Here is a big one. This is what you're about to be able to get rid of, okay? Or if you haven't got it, or if you're putting it off buying, you're hosting, okay? I spend $135 minimum every month on hosting before a visitor even hits my site, okay? Your page builder. How many of you have got lead pages or optimized press or use WordPress or use something clunky that doesn't give you everything that you need? Get rid of it. Your graphic software. How many of you got so many like graphic softwares that you don't even know what to do with? Yeah, we do the hosting. Everything's hosted, and you don't need one of those .godaddy or .conversion. You use it as you. Whatever domain you want, you can use, okay? We just change it in your name servers. Get rid of your graphic servers. Your split test software, okay? Get rid of it. Your WordPress sites, clinky, always need updating security, always need updating, get rid of it. Your programmers, okay? If any of you use programs or had to outsource programming, you're probably already fed up of him and you want to get rid of him or her anyway. So I'm guessing most of you who use programs are cool with that. Your designers. No more designing, guys. You can do it yourself. You're going to see the best lines. And your webmasters. Your whole thing. Everyone gone. You're done. And so much more. Because we're adding and building new stuff, okay? Derek, I'm a programmer. What am we fired? You can fire yourself. Give more time to yourself. Time to retire, Derek. Okay? Time to give time thing, right? You'll get 12 months of premium support, okay? And when I'm talking about support, I'm not talking about technical support. I'm talking about, hey, Si, Can you have a look at my funnel and see what's going wrong? Hey, Si, I'm trying to find a traffic source for this funnel. Can you help me out? I'm talking 12 months of premium support from myself and my marketing team, right? A full 12 months of premium support where you're able to ask me marketing questions, where you ask me advice questions, where you ask me to review products, right? I'll buy products for you, review them, and then tell you if they're worth buying, okay? All that totally in the 12 months for total premium support. This is a big one, okay, guys? As you know, I'm not sure I don't offer any one-on-one coaching. I don't offer any coaching whatsoever. But what I'll be doing a live monthly call where you're able to come on live. And I don't mean just on the chat box. I mean on the phone, you're able to come on live, raise your hand. I'll bring you on the call and we'll map out your funnels. Okay, we'll map your funnels out. We'll map your value ladders out. We'll give everything you need, okay? Yeah, I'll review products you want to create. This is whole part of the community we're building, okay? You get a proven success blueprint to online success, okay? So you get all the training where I go into even more depth about how to build value ladders, okay? I go into in more depth how to build funnels out. I go in more depths about how to do follow-up email products, how to write emails, how to do copyright, all that inside, okay? You get my business income multiplier system. This is where I tell you to add more products into your business, or when to charge more, or where to get these big ticket stuff from, okay? You get my 6 value ladder and funnel masterclass. How to create your value ladder and what your business. Then we'll be covering all funnels we've got running and helping you create your own. There's more than this. Webinar funnels, product funnels, lead generation funnels, okay? Sales funnel, opt-in funnels. You get all this, okay? And you know the monthly calls? You get them for every month for 12 months, okay? So, that's what they say we, not we's, who. Literally leave no stone, like Joe said, we leave no stone unturned. This is what we're going to do, okay? We have help. Luke, my God, how many people you know Luke? Let me know in the chat box. How many people, like Luke's like my best friend. Like, yeah, basically like, guys, like building your value ladder out, like would be huge, okay? So, guys, how many people know Luke? Basically, I've been working with Luke for the last 2 years, helping him build. Luke, one of Luke's latest products, OctoSuite. How many people got OctoSuite here? How many people know what OctoSuite is? Who bought OctoSuite? It's a piece of software that works with your Facebook. Cool. Yeah, I'm a partner in that thing. Luke's product. So after only 4 hours of selling, sorry, that's a bit faint, we generated $23,000, right? 166,000 sales in 4 hours, okay? 1,666. I take that screenshot because I love the 666, okay? After spending 3 hours with Luke, optimizing the funnel, we generated $120,000 in revenue, right? 3,000 units sold, okay? 3,000 units, converting at nearly 40% through the funnel, generating $42,000 just for Luke. That's just for Luke. That's Luke's daily profit. Not the company like, you know, my shares in there somewhere because thing, right? We increase in 4, and this is because we're optimizing the funnel. So in just under 5 days, Luke's product generated just shy, $10,000 shy of $500,000, as you can see in just 5 days. Okay? 11,500 units. Okay? When you say you optimize it, we look at adding more products in there, stuff that will teach you all in the Fast Funnel Formula community, okay? Luke's has been able literally to travel all the world. He works so hard, like all the credits to Luke. He's an unbelievable guy. But he was willing to invest and take time and move forward to be able to have the opportunities to travel. Luke come and stay with me for a week, chilled with me, like lived in my house. One of my best friends. He's going to be an usher at my wedding. Absolutely amazing guy. These are the type of relationships and bonds we build in the Fast Funnel Formula community, okay? Who this works for? Once again, supplement funnels, coaching funnels. If you're part of the group show, you're going to come to my wedding, no doubt. Coaching funnels, right? Information funnels, e-com funnels, network marketing funnels, affiliate funnels, funnels for real businesses. How many have I missed any out that you think, oh, I don't do any of those? Anyone? Anyone believe that we can't build a funnel for your business? Let me know in the chat box right now, because I want to make sure that we 100% can get it done. But don't have a product or an offer yet, don't panic. Because you're going to go to my 20 steps to success, right? Build up what you need to build and start selling products straight away, okay? We're going to give you the opportunity to sell my own. And if you're able to build a product in time, then we're going to sell your product too, okay? But if not, we can sell mine and we can work then on building your very own to maximize your online assets, okay? Follow my fast product formula to get your own products up and running if you have an idea, okay? If not, don't worry, we're going to be giving you everything you need, okay? So, what we're going to give you, right? Conversion for a whole year with $804, and that's lowball. That's not with all the updates, that's lowball. You're going to get it all, though, okay? So, it's well more worth over like $1,200. 12 months of premium support, that's $1,200, okay? But bear in mind, you think if I charged you £18,000 that I pay my support staff a year, it's going to be worth well more than that, right? Live monthly training with Q&As. I don't do one-on-one coaching. My time is hugely valuable. $1,800, okay? The 6 VNF masterclasses worth $2K easily. Because everyone knows, even over the value right now of the value ladder on the phone, you know you can generate that much money really quick. And the BIM and Success Blueprint systems, okay? The value of that right now is that. But of course, I'm not going to charge you that, okay? What else do you need? Have I missed anything? What else do you need, guys? Like, what else do you need? What else? What else? Someone can guess? I want someone to guess. BIM, then the BIM, then traffic. Traffic, of course. James in there. I got you covered. I got your solo ad techniques, I got your blog traffic, affiliate traffic, paid traffic, social media, and much more. We teach it all. Okay? Teach it all in there. Alright? So what are you going to get? You're going to get our traffic system explode, 997 and 28K. What else do we need? Like, what else? I just want to make sure, you guys, I haven't missed anything out. Because, like, that's what's really important for me. I want to make sure that you guys, understand it. Like, what else I missed out? And, like, it's something that, like, I would, it's probably the biggest thing in my business. Follow-up emails. Okay, you're close, James. Copy. Sales copy. Email copy. We got you covered. We have full copy training. Okay? Sales copy, opt-in page copy, O2O copy, VSLs, email copy, and so much more. We bring the people who write my copy in to do the training for you. Okay? My copywriter's written me over $6.2 million worth of literally copy in the last 5 years. Okay? Work with some of the biggest people out there online. He comes and does the training for you, alright? Because he's better at copy than me. And I want you guys to have the best. I'm going to be there on the call. Of course I'm going to be there. I'm going to introduce him, make sure he's there, understand I want to learn too, okay? This is literally the most complete package you will ever see. Because I don't just have myself, okay? Because I have expertise. I focus on my strengths. And I'm going to teach you my strengths, okay? But also I'm going to bring the guys in that have better strengths than me, okay? Okay? So we're going to give you a copy 97. That's $8,500, okay? 89,000, okay? What if I give you for $2 for every $1 you put in? Guys, like how much? Like would that be something you'd invest in? If I said to you, you can get $2 for every $1 you put in, would you invest? Or if I said to you, it would get you more customers into your business, would you invest? Okay? Even if this just saves you $1,000 in costs a month, right? Because you don't need any tools, would this be worth an investment? Yeah? But I had to think about it, okay? Because this is really important for you. This is what I really had to think about, okay? I had option one. I had two options when I built this out. Option one, go make this super, super cheap. Get as many people in. And then this would really affect my willingness to give all my training away. It would. Like guys, if I got everyone in, I charged everyone like $80 for this. Like, I'm not going to be like wholeheartedly committed like to it. Because, guys, like it's for people who are ready, who want to go. Or I can ask for a little higher of an investment. And this lets me, right? This lets me open the gates, help And not just that, but guarantee your success and having the top support in the industry, okay? That's what I'm trying to build here, okay? To give you the top support. I'm not able to do that on a shoestring budget, okay? But yeah, okay, Joe. When Joe's with me, I get it, right? But what will one value ladder and funnel be worth to you? One successful funnel. 5K, 10K, 20K. How much would you pay to be guided to success and have everything you need in one place? Like, how much would you? Like, everything you need in one place. You come and visit, everything. Your hosting, your website, your training, your support, your mentor, everyone just in one place. How much would you pay to be guided to success, okay? This is the long way, guys. Remember, this is the long way I used to have to build funnels out. $13,000 without any other costings, without hosting, without... You think of all the other things I had to add on to this. This was just to build one funnel out, and I was only able to build one a quarter, okay? This funnel that I built over 18 months ago actually generated me personally $152,000. Okay, so paying, I think it was like $22,000 and waiting 3 months was well worth it. Okay, but that's the old way. My business couldn't grow with that, because if something went wrong or didn't go off, my business couldn't grow because money loves speed. Okay. These are all the people who are involved with Convertry and Fast Funnel Formula right now. Okay. It's getting far too easy and quick to build great looking landing pages, awesome, best by being a person that has bitched in the past about the mobile aspect of conversion. I congratulate the boys on the progress made. Thanks for helping me make such awesome mobile responsive pages, especially new additions you keep making out, okay? Flood loads of testimonials and success stories here. Luan, recently, a student of mine, released his first product called Work with ClickViral in just 40 hours, made over $4,000. Luan even had product of the day on JVZoo. This is up against 35 other products. In Luan's own words, Mess Summer House and Buy the Launch Express is one of the best things I ever do in my life. You're the king. Obviously, Launch Express is my company. To say from the formula. This is back in November, okay, guys? You can go and have a look right now on JVZoo when WP ClickViral was launched. You can see that that's a legitimate thing. Made over $4,000 in 48 hours. Never launched a product or a funnel in his life. First funnel, first go. Okay? So here again, this is what you're going to get, okay? You're going to get it all. And more importantly, look at the two lines that are worth, literally, for me, I wish I could put literally priceless there. It's 12 months of supreme support from the people around me, okay? The live monthly training with Q&A. Like, guys, monthly training for myself, where I'm going to be handing you funnels, going through your funnels with you, everything like that, plus a full members area pack, which I'll be updating on a regular basis, okay? Today, you get everything, okay? Like, absolutely everything. I'll put the link in the chat box very shortly. You're going to get everything for $1497, okay? 1497. Like I said, it's a limited time special offer, right? And I've got a little bit more for you guys, okay? So the link's in the chat box right now. Let me know if you want the link sent to you personally. It's 1497, okay? That's how much it is right now, and that's what we're at, okay? So 1497, but look what you get, right? You get Convertry for a whole year, plus all the funnels I'm going to share with you, okay? So if you want to if you head to the page right now, the launchexpress.convertry.com/checkout, let me know if the page is working. Let me know, just let me know, in the chat box. So I don't want to leave the screen. Let me know in the chat box if that page is working. You can click on the chat box if you can see it right now. Let me know if you can see that link that's in the chat box. Just posted in there. Let me know if you can see that link right now. Yeah, it's all working. Thanks, Joe. Really appreciate that. Okay, so there's another option on there, okay? As you can see, there's a 3-pay option in there, right? Yeah, David, you will get access for your business partner for your subscription. You will get a team membership. Yeah, that's something we're rolling out very, very shortly. I spoke to Andy about it this morning. It's going to be completed within the next hopefully 7 days, but let me say 2 weeks just to be covered, okay? So you have 2 choices, guys, okay? You literally have 2 choices. First option, this one is totally risk-free, okay? Cool, so Glenn, here we are, paste into all. Right, so what it is, this is totally risk-free. You do nothing, you don't take a leap of faith or join me, and you wake up tomorrow and every day after exactly the same, in the same position, okay? Alright? Second option, you take the leap of faith and make this small investment and know I'll be here to help you achieve success. And that's truth. That's what you get, okay? And like, this is what it is. And this is the exact system I use with all my tools. This is how I monetize VPS. This is how I monetize OctoSuite. This is how I monetize Instamate, because I have something behind it, okay? And that's what I'm doing right now today. Your success is guaranteed. Let me tell you something, okay? Your success is guaranteed. How about that? How do you feel about that, right? If you go through the entire training with us and implement the system as described, if you follow instructions but don't feel it's for you anymore, within 30 days of having fast funnel formula and conversion, we'll give you the full investment back. I don't care if in 23 hours time you ask for a refund, or in literally 29 days, 23 hours and 59 minutes and you ask for a refund. We're going to give it back to you, because we don't make our money from this. We make our money from phones. Do you get what I mean? But this is an opportunity that basically we want to be able to give you and share the experience that we have with all of you, okay? And I want to do, like, I love action takers, okay? So for the first 25 people, and like I said, I don't do one-on-one coaching, I'm actually going to give a full 20 minutes one-on-one session with me to show you around everything and actually set up your first ever value ladder for your business, okay? For your first ever value ladder for your business. And that's where we're at right now, okay? So I'm going to take some questions now. Anything you need, anything you want to talk about the webinar, any questions at all, I want to take some questions. And I want you guys to like ask me straight away. I'm going to take some questions. So if you put a question above, just let me know and we're going to get you going straight away, all right? So let me just get in the chat box. Josh is going to be here as well to answer any questions. If he, in the chat box, he's going to type any in. So let me know. Any questions right now? I'm just going to take a sip of water because I'm literally gonna pass out otherwise. Really, guys, first of all, before I take any questions, did everyone enjoy the session? Did everyone enjoy stuff, right? Did everyone like really enjoy, did everyone learn loads? Okay, so like, you know, I want you guys to understand that. I really want to like to take it up on the offer that this is unbelievable, because like I'm able then to literally sit with you, work with you, through everything without, giving out to, like, my goal is to give away, right, better stuff what people charge for free. That's my goal. How many people feel that that I've given away value tonight that is better than probably half the stuff they paid for? I'm not saying all the stuff, but I'm not saying I want to be better than all the stuff that you paid for. But I definitely want to be a very high percentage of stuff, Yeah, it's all US dollars, okay, guys? It's all US dollars. Do you mean? So, like, guys, I'm going to be here. You can't, I'd love to be able to show you basically one of the webinars, one of the monthly webinars, and literally show you how I literally tear people's businesses up, give them funnels, build them stuff up, see them get results in just weeks. Do you mean? I love it. That's literally what I live for. Literally build up the whole month. Everyone's on support emails. There is a plan. It's a 3-month, 3-payment plan. That you have. It's a big opportunity to move forward with us. There's a 3-payment plan. If you click on the link, you can see there's a 3-payment option or a one-off. And you're in. You're secured. Your grandfather didn't convert you. You get all the updates for totally free things. So, like Jeffrey says, how about I pay you a percentage of all my profits going forward? I can't do price. Jeff, I'm really sorry that you can't do the price point, but I don't work on percentage basis. There's no guarantee. The thing that there's a story about this. When I was growing up, when I was really growing up, I played golf. When I was 14, my father came in with a golf DVD from Al Palmer, showing you how to improve your game, how to understand. It's all about golf management. And he handed me the DVD and he said, where's your wallet? I said, oh, it's just up on the kitchen table. I said, why? He took £5 out of my wallet. I said, what do you do that for? He said, I've done that because if now you've invested in that DVD, you're going to watch it and you're going to learn it and you're going to get the best out of it, okay? So I believe truly if you don't invest in yourselves, you're not going to get the best out of it, okay? You're not going to get there. You're not going to move forward. You're not going to get things right, okay? So a couple of other people asking, hey, I don't have a payback account. Cool. All you have to do is check out his guest and you'll get set up straight away. I'll ping all the servers and you will get email sent straight to you through and you'll get set up, okay? Any more questions right now? But that's Jeffrey. I believe that, that if you're ready to make the investment, if you're ready to move forward, if you really want to achieve, then this small investment will get you well and home and dry. Like the results people are getting are huge and massive. There's nothing like this out there. Like I've been building up on this, and this has been sort of my big project for the last 6 months to be able to get to this point where I'm able to offer something huge out there. So any more questions about the training, about the offer, about anything that's out there right now that you need answering as such, So let me know in the chat box. Let me know. So we want to move forward. We want to make sure everyone's happy. Like, as you can see in the top left hand corner now, that's exactly what you're going to get. It's over $8,000 worth of value. Basically right now, you're just going to get it. You're going to get support every single month. And just let me know any questions, any people, like any objections that you have, anything you think I've missed out that I need to cover. You let me know in the chat box right now, and we'll keep moving forward with that. We'll keep moving forward. We'll get it down. So like James said, looking forward to learning more about VPS. So basically, VPS has all the training you need inside of there to plug onto funnels, onto your websites, to monetize it. This is the real training. This is how you monetize VPS. This is how you actually make serious money from it, okay? Yes, you can go and lock pages and get people to pay you $2, but if you want to see real funnels, you want to see people dominating, making real money with VPS, and that's how I did it. Like, look, I made money with VPS because I was pumping people who were opting in using the subscribe rate, people who were paying $1 to see coupons. They were going down my funnels, and I was generating huge amounts of money from there. Do you know what I mean? So that's how you learn more about VPS, is by adding these to the right campaigns and the right folds. Okay, having the right messages on there. Any more questions right now about the offer or anything? And then basically we're going to move forward. We're going to wrap this up. I'm then going to contact all the 25 people. The first 25 people who've opted in, who purchased. We're going to move forward, and we're going to be doing more training. I can't wait to see those people then on the webinar. The monthly webinar. I'm literally pumped to get people in here. I know it's a huge opportunity for everyone. And I just want to know, let me know in the chat box before we go, that you've enjoyed tonight's session. Let me know in the chat box if you've enjoyed tonight's session. I can't thank you guys enough for hanging about. Really can't. It's been awesome. Really hope that you guys, how many people do you want to take up in the offer right now? Let me know in the chat box. How many of you want to just pinch the offer and get it right now? Let me know how many people are ready to, how many. What's their biggest issue that you might not have got the offer, or why you can't pick it up? So David White said he can't find the URL. Dave, you getting issues with the link, or there you go. So I want to see people. So if you already have, some people said, if you already have Convertri, then basically what we're going to do is, all you need to do is pay the one price. All you have to do is pay basically the one fee, set two, but it is. People just don't have. That's fine. If you I understand. It's feeling the pinch. It's January, but this offer ain't going to be around for very long. If you really want to build it out, then that's great. But guys, I want you guys, please make sure you run with the information you learn. How many people are going to make me a promise here right now? How many of you promise? How many of you really promise? Okay, to move forward with this. Cool. How many people are gonna move forward with it, with what they've learned? What they've learned today. Please promise me you're gonna move forward. Like, let me know in the chat box right now. Are you going to move forward today with this? You're going to really move forward and get this going, get this rocking, and keep pumping this out. You know, like, who hands up here who's going to spend tomorrow planning, or this weekend, plan their value ladder out? How many people? How many people? Let me know right now. How many people are going to get their value ladders pumped out today? Or like tomorrow, this weekend? Let me know. I know there's more than just one. Come on, guys. Let me see in the chat box. How many of you are going to pump them out? Let me know in that chat box. I want to see it all. I want to see it going off. Let me know in the chat box right now. How many of you are going to be pumping your value ladders and looking at building funnels this weekend? Wow, awesome. So many of you. That's great, okay? That's awesome. Awesome. Awesome, James. Cool, yes, I'm building those lists, you know? That's awesome. Yeah, so how many people, like, that's it, keep building them, keep moving forward. Jimmy, I want to make sure that you guys really, really, really enjoy this, and that you guys really make the most, you guys really make the most out of everything that you're doing, okay? Really want to get that pumped out. Really want to make sure that you enjoy it, and things like that. But I'm telling you, like, if you've got the money to invest in the 3Pay, then definitely do that, because within a month, I can guarantee within a month, you'll be selling your funnels to other converter users, because you will literally just be dominating the world. Because that's what we've been viewing a lot now. People are creating high converting funnels and selling them to other converter members and just sharing them across the platform. Because that's huge. Like, that's a huge feature that you're able to do and move forward with and build that and write out as it is right now. Okay, so has everyone taken in what they need? I want to see a big thing. Can everyone give a big thank you for Josh for being in the chat box, for helping answer questions, for typing things? Can we give Josh a big thank you? I want to see loads of thank yous in the chat box for Josh, working with us, staying up late, feeding you guys information that I missed. Can thank you so much. James, all the Facebook traffic stuff's inside of the members area here as well. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, awesome. Everyone's thanking Josh. Great job. So, guys, we really, really appreciate it. Josh, thanks for great input and great crowd. Yeah, it has been an amazing crowd. David White. Let's see. Dave, we will hit you up. Can't get the checkout page. Okay, cool. Coach David, yeah, give everyone a round of applause. Also, Dave, I won't leave the webinar until we get you sorted, so don't panic too much, mate. So don't worry, and we can't wait to get you on board, okay? And David, what I'll do is I'll make sure I'll keep one of those spots for you, okay? So we can get on a call ASAP, because I know sometimes tech issues happen. So we're going to be working really hard on that, all right, guys? Yeah, Stephen, thank you, Josh. So, without further ado, how many people have enjoyed the information you've had? I know I've asked this already. How many people believe that this is the first time they've ever had this information given to them? Let me know in the chat. Like, is this the first time you've ever had this information given to you right now? James is calling sick. You'll be fine. It's that time of year. Everyone gets colds. First time. Awesome. Glenn Meg, I've learned a lot more than anywhere else. Awesome, bud. Awesome. Really appreciate having you. You're Glenn. I know we're in some Facebook groups together, so make sure that you drop some good comments. Not in my nature. Good man, James. You can work for me anytime. Joe, best webinar in a long time. Guys, this what keeps me motivated, okay? This what keeps me motivated, keeps me pushing forward. It's a big thing for me, all right? Yes, David White, if you can put your email address inside here, I'll actually email you before I do anything else tonight and get you all set up and in. I'll make sure I keep you a spot, one of those 25 spots, because obviously I knew you were trying to get in really, really quick. And I'm just seen about few transactions. Can't enter Australia in your auto form. Oh, that's a nightmare. James Forrest, if you can send me a screenshot of what you can see, mate, that would be fantastic. And then I'll get that sorted for you, mate. Can't enter Australia in your auto form. That's a strange one. Let me just go on the form. I'm just going to go in here. Cool. Cool. James, let me know if you're still having issues getting that sorted. Australia, let me know. I'm not going to leave this webinar until everyone's got their questions answered and everyone's been able to jump in on the opportunity. Country. I think country's optional. Country. Australia. Awesome. Cool, let me know. Oh, James, scroll to the top of the form and pick your country. Like, pick your country from the top. I think you're just still stuck in the UK right now. So if you go to the top of it, it should say country right at the top. Let me know if that helps your situation out. David White, are you still there, bud? I'll hold it, like James, I'll hold your spot as well for the 2020. Can only see UK counties in Ireland and Scotland. Yeah, so if you just scroll to the top, bud, and just click Australia instead of the UK, I think that's probably the issue you're getting. So that's cool. David White, you still there, bud? You still managed to get yourself in? If not, I'll just send me your email and I'll get you sorted ASAP, alright, bud? Cool. Stephen, I've just sent you a link in your chat privately, directing you through there. James, did that? I know you're probably filling out the form right now. Let me know if you still having issues on that one, alright, bud? It brings up Avon job. It brings up Avon. If you're on the top of the form, Jay, are you billing out as guest? James Forrest, are you billing out as a guest right now? If you scroll, right at the top of the whole page, it'll say the amount, PayPal, guest, checkout, and then it'll be country right at the top. Okay. Let me see if I haven't got on here. Let me know if you're having that issue, and I'll get that sorted with you ASAP. And get you done up on that. That'd be amazing. Get you booked in, but don't worry, James. Make sure I held the spot back. For you to have that first initial setup call with me, we'll build through everything, okay? I know you're still trying to get in. David White, did you get yourself sorted? I just don't want to leave until everyone's like really, really happy and pleased, because it's not in my nature to let anyone hang in at all, okay? So, who's up? Who's up for doing maybe another webinar next week on a bit more training or something? Probably do something a little bit more as well. But let me know. David White, let me know if he's alright. Let me just type him back. That's cool, so we'll wait for that to happen. Okay, let me know if... James Forrester, let me know if you... Okay, well, David's sorted, awesome. I'll see that in a second, get you all set up. Is midnight GMT the norm? I do alarm all the time. So the replay for tonight's training will be added into I'll be mailing it out on a separate page over probably tomorrow. Okay, guys. So I'll be mailing this out so you guys can view the recording. Okay. Awesome, James. You get that issue sorted where you just pick the country at the top. That'd be awesome. Yeah. So basically, that's great. So David's sorted. James is sorted. Awesome work, guys. Really, really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate you guys so much. Getting that sorted. I won't leave until you guys. I don't want to put my email address in. Yeah, no, David, no one else can see your email address. Just myself. It's just myself and Josh. Like you can't see what everyone else is commenting. Exactly the same. Or tell you what, don't. I'll put my email address in here and send it to you privately. Right, 2 seconds. Let me see if we can see that. David, just in your mind. Nee, you couldn't get in. What happened? York, what do you need? What do you need help with? You can't get in. Could you send me a PayPal, please, York? Yeah. So, York, if you want to, send the money to this York, to this address, cool. Couldn't get into the link, Nee. What was the link? What was the link that you were trying to get into? Okay, cool. Let me have a look. Let me build. Okay, cool. Let me know. I'll redo it as well as karaoke. Cool. Getting started. Checkout. Okay, Nee, are you getting sorted at checkout, or are you still having issues? York, of course, you send me an email address. Okay, guys, we're gonna get you sorted out right now. Okay, so you're having issues at the PayPal checkout. Okay, card type. Really strange. Send bill address, email, pay now. So everyone's getting. Nee, let me know. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Nee, let me know if you're still having issues. York, are you still having issues? You need me to email you? I'm just writing down who I need to email. David, obviously you're having an issue. I'll speak to you on email very, very shortly. So everyone's going to be around for their emails. Right now, I'm just going to get it sorted. Just going to log into my emails quickly and get you guys rocking and rolling, basically. So get you guys going. So I'm just in here now. Perfect. Okay, so David. How's everyone's New Year's resolutions going? Everyone enjoying their New Year's resolutions? Like, everyone's sticking to them hard? I've been, like, at the gym every single day. Like, okay, cool. Let's get back to grab David's email address. Cool. David, I just fired you over an email from simon@thelaunchexpress.com. Okay, but so have a look. All I need is a screenshot to see where you got stuck at, okay? The subject's FFF. Cool. Let me just get one over to York right now as well. Cool. So let me just get over to York. York Daddy. I've just sent you an email as well. Let me know if that reaches you. Well, it's titled the same. Okay, guys. So I just want to make sure that you guys are getting it all good and sorted. Awesome. Cool. James, anything you need, bud, before I want to make sure you're good as well? Okay, Knee's got it. Let me know what's going on. Have set intentions as New Year's goals, but fade out quickly. Don't let these fade out. Hey, but basically what you can do is, it won't let you use your Amex card as a guest, or like, did you click guest checkout? Like, still stuck. Let me see if cool. Let me know, James Foster, in the thing. I can get you sorted and get you set up ASAP that way, so don't panic too much. So I'll get you sorted. I'll make sure I look after everyone here who is getting trouble. Some people can get in, some people can't, but I'll make sure I got everything sorted for you guys. No troubles whatsoever. PayPal can be annoying, but I do it through PayPal just to make sure you guys, you know that it's all secure, that we're going to be looking after you, keep you on the radar, and that it's all, we want to make sure that it's looked after you, and that's the key. I'm up front. I want to make sure you guys are happy. you know. Just replying. So what? Like, I want to know everyone's New Year's resolutions, how everyone's going. David, you get my email. I'm just checking my emails and waiting on some replies. Cool. Hey York, did you get my email? Let me know in the chat box if you guys are still. I'll make sure, guys, I'm not leaving you. I won't be disappearing at all. Nee, same goes for you, Nee. Everything okay? You got it? You in? Awesome. Getting everyone in here. Cool. Awesome. I'm trying to make sure James says he's still stuck, but James, if you want to send me your email address, I can make sure I follow up with this straight away. But I'm not too sure where you're getting stuck at, so I can't sort of help. Like, I'm sort of blinded. I'm blind. David, you still there? Do you get my email address? Just waiting on you to ping me back. But I've got you covered, bud. Don't you worry about that. Cool. Hey, Josh, you go and relax. I'm actually in London next week, and I'll be on that tricky Southern Rail journey to get to my meeting as well. So yeah, you go and get your head down, mate. Really appreciate you. You took action tonight. You were a part of the 3% who are trying to change their lives. So really big congratulations. Everyone else the same here. So go and get your head down. I'll speak to you soon, right? Big time. Thank you so much, guys. Let me know. Everyone else, waiting for some people. Just waiting for some people to get back to me. Guys, I'm not leaving here until you're all sorted and you're all done and all questions are answered. If you sat there and some more stuff's coming up questions-wise, let me know. I'll get you sorted straight away, okay? Ask me some marketing questions. Ask me my routine. Whatever you want to ask, I'm here, okay? Cool. So York Daly, your stuff's just come through now. Perfect, okay? Looks like that come through okay. Cool. Awesome. Welcome aboard, York. Welcome. I think you're all sorted. David. Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so Cole just replied to David, just waiting a couple of people. I'm not going to leave until everyone's sorted. Ah, right, yeah, that's what's happening. James, you're trying to log out as... There, okay, cool. James Forrester, let me have a look what we can do. Have you done forgot password to your PayPal? York, be in touch tomorrow. I'll email you and I'll get you set up with one of the calls, one of the 25 people on the calls, and we'll get it set up ready for next week to get you on the road, rolling to achieving your goal, okay? Cool, so let me just make sure everything's coming in tidy. We're all good. We're all good. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, unclaimed. Is there something unclaimed? That's cool, that's sorted. Okay, cool. Yeah, James, you're in Australia, right? James, have you got Skype? That's my Skype handle, bud. If you just want to add me on Skype, we can jump on a call now and get it sorted. There's no stress at all. Do you mean I understand? Like, it's a big opportunity. We haven't got too many places, so I want to make sure you guys get on and get yourself sorted. I won't leave and make sure. So yeah, if you just add me up on Skype, I'll wrap this webinar up. Make sure everyone's set. I know Nee's. I'm just waiting on Nee's email address. David said he's sorted, but I'm just waiting for his email back. From my other email, get James sorted. Anyone else having issues? Was there anyone else? I'm trying about PayPal. Right, cool. So you can get in. Awesome. Knee. So I'm just knee, York sorted. Awesome work. Get to speak to York in the morning. Awesome. Okay, so just waiting on that, guys. Just waiting on you guys to come through now. Awesome work. Yeah, James, you just added me up on Skype. I think you might already have. No. Cool. So, guys, first of all, before I finish this up, I want to thank every single person that's been here, that dedicated their time. I need to do my circles. Okay. I don't know what that means, David. What does that mean, Dave? I've added in just circles. Just call your Daddy's paid. Getting that sorted now. Getting that sorted out. Thank you for this, guys, because actually, all the issues have actually sort of made me very aware that we need to get this sorted and get this, speak to PayPal to get this system easier in. So yeah, James, if you just add me on, let me know, James, if you've got my Skype handle that I sent you privately. David, I'm just waiting for your reply on email, and we'll get you sorted, and I'll get you a time and you can book me in, and we'll get booked in to have that call, okay? Everyone else, thank you so much. Glenn, appreciate it. David, D. Williams, Christelle, Christopher, Caleb, Andres, Alexandra, everyone who's left, James, Kieran, thank you so much for being here. Guys, that link's going to be live for a couple more days. We're only going to keep it open for a couple more days. So if you do change your mind, you want to get involved, let us know. Just drop me an email, speak to me, hit me on Facebook, hit me on Skype, email me back, because all my emails that I send out to you guys are my personal emails, so you can just reply to me direct, or get back to you. David, James, I'm just waiting for you to make sure that you're all sorted. Nee, I've got your email address now. Thank you, Nee. I'll just email you now with the FFF, just to let you know. Cool, so that's all good there. Awesome work. So that's been sent. Just waiting on James. I've just sent you an email, Nee, so you're all set. James, Forrester, let me know if you are all set with my Skype. I don't want to lose you. Yes, that's really, really good. Working on that with you guys. Awesome work. Just make sure before I wrap this up. Oh, James, I just typed it in here. If you go and maybe you should be able to see it. Copy. Awesomely cool. James, I haven't received your email. James, I need your email address, if that's cool, bud. Hold on 2 seconds. You're waiting for an email with her receipt. Give me 2 seconds with that. Cool. Just sent you an email. Just email me York and I'll get that. David. Yeah, David, it hasn't come through to me yet. Already have it in your system. Oh yeah, your email address, James. I don't actually have your email in front of me. Let me see if I can get it quickly. Okay, I think I've got it. Cool, got it. I've sent one to James FFF. Skype details below. Cool. James, let me know if you get my email. Just send it from Simon the Launch Express FFFFF. Let me know. David, didn't get an email when I see it. Yeah, but let's carry on in the email thread. I want to explain to you what looks like has happened. And then I'll let you know anything else you need. Guys, James, let me know. Just confirm. David, let me know that you're going to reply to my email. James, let me know that you received my you've received my email. Great. York, welcome aboard. So many people welcome aboard. York, Emma, Mickey, John, Mark, Yanasuki. Some awesome names. Matt Ford, Walt. Awesome. So many people joining on board. I can't wait. Awesome. Okay, cool. So, one last thing, guys. Thank you so much for tonight. Really appreciate it. Anything you guys need, let me know and I shall speak to you soon. Thank you for attending tonight. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Cannot wait to see you on the next webinar. Keep out for my emails over the weekend. Keep out for anything that I mail out. Make sure you join the Facebook groups. Anything you need, I'm here for you guys. I want to make sure that you guys become a success and you achieve all your goals this year. Thanks again. Speak to you soon. Peace for now.